Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Take W3 Way. This is Vijay Kumar. In this lesson, we will be see another one scenario of Apex Trigger in Salesforce. The scenario is update phone of all contacts associated with a particular account have the same phone number if account is updated in Salesforce. So follow these steps to create new Apex Trigger in Salesforce. First, log in your Salesforce developer org. Then open developer console and create an Apex trigger file on account object. Then create trigger handler class. Here we will be updating all phone of contact related to list of associate account if account is updated in Salesforce. This is a screenshot of account detail page in Salesforce. This is a detail page of account. This is a screenshot of related contact in Salesforce. So as per the scenario, if I am updating the account record, then we will be updating all of the related contact phone number as it is of the account phone number. So in this screenshot, you can see there are 6 contacts associated this particular account. So if I am updating the phone number of the account, this phone number, we will be updating related list of contact phone number automatically. So this phone number of account will be update all of the phone number of related contact phone number through Apex Class trigger in Salesforce. So friends, now let me jump to my Salesforce org where we will be see lab demo example how to update account phone number to all of the related contact phone number through Apex Class trigger in Salesforce. So now let's get started. So friends, this is my Salesforce credential org. First go to the setup, open developer console so that we can create a Apex Class trigger file in Salesforce. So here I already opened my developer console. In the developer console, I created 2 files. First file is account trigger, second file is account trigger handler. So as per the best practice, don't write Apex Class trigger logic inside the account trigger. Always create a controller and helper, and that controller and helper method we will be called inside the Apex trigger. So first go to the account trigger handler. Here I will be create Apex Class trigger method, and that method we will be called inside the account trigger. So friends, before writing Apex Class method, let me explain the exact scenario of the Salesforce. So go to the Salesforce, open any of the record of account. So as per the scenario, here I am updating list of all of contact phone number that is associated to the account. So this is a account. This is a phone number of account detail page. And if you go to the related page of account, in this account, there are 6 contacts associated. So as per this scenario, if I am updating the phone number of account, this phone number of account will be automatically updated to the related list of contact phone number. So if I am updating this phone number automatically updated list of all of contact phone number automatically through Apex Class trigger. Now let me go back on developer console. So first I will create a method public static void rather the name of the method update related contact phone. Update related phone bracket and curly bracket. Inside the bracket I will be pass list of account as a parameter. List of account ACC list. Then here I am creating map ID account ACC map equal to new. After that, I will apply for loop account ACC colon. Here I am passing a list of account that is assigning on the parameter. Then I will be put the value to the map. So account map dot put. So here I am putting the value into the map account ID and list of account. Account dot ID comma account. Then here I am writing list of account ACC obj list equal to square bracket. Inside the square bracket, I will be write nested SQL query where I will be retrieve related list of contact based on account ID. Select ID, name, phone, bracket. Inside the bracket, I will be pass related list of contact from account where ID in column. Here I am passing account map dot keyset. And here inside the bracket, I am writing SQL query for the related contact. Select ID, first name, last name, account ID, phone, from contacts. So friends, here I am writing nested SQL query on account. Based on this account ID, I am retrieving related contact list. Then I will apply for loop. Inside the for loop, I will apply account ACC2 colon. Here I am passing account object list that is a nested SQL query. Then here we will be stored related list of contact. So here outside the for loop, I am creating list of contact on related list equal to new. Here I am creating contact related list. Copy the contact related list equal to inside the contact related list. I will be assigning list of the contact associated to this account. So this is a account dot. Here I am assigning related list of contact based on this account ID. So I am passing related contact. Here I am applying another one for loop for the related list of contact. For contact phone colon. Here I am passing list of the related contact. This one. So in the related contact, I am adding all of the related contact based on this account ID. Inside the for loop of contact, here I will be update the contact phone number from account phone number. So contact dot phone equal to here I will be get account phone number from account map. So account phone number we will be assigned to the contact phone number. This account map dot get. Here I am putting this contact dot account ID dot phone. So friends, here I am assigning account phone number to the related list of contact phone number. So here I am getting account phone number from the map and assigning the phone number to the related list of contact phone number. Now I am creating another one list of contact where I will be add all of the updated phone number of contact. List of contact, phone item equal to new. So here I created list of contact phone item. Now I am adding updated contact phone number to this list of contact. Phone item dot add. Here I am adding list of contact, that is updated phone number. After for loop, before updating a contact, we will check a condition if this cone item not empty, not is empty. So if this cone item not empty, then we will be update the list of contact. Update this cone item. Then save the file. Here I am getting line number 20. Is, is empty is a function. Then save. File has been saved successfully. So friends, let me explain the method. First, I create my ID and account. Then I am putting the value ID and account. Then here I am writing nested SQL query based on the account ID. I am retrieving related list of contact. Then I created a list of contact. Then I applying for loop and store all of the related contact to this contact. Then I apply another one for loop for the list of the contact. And here I am assigning the account phone number to the contact phone number and adding all of the updated phone number to this contact item. Here I am checking if this contact item not empty, then I am updating the list of contact, that is updated contact record. After that, I will be call this Apex class controller and method into the account trigger. So this is a before insert by default. Here I will be passed two action before update and after update because this Apex class trigger execute if account record is updated. So here I am passing before update and after update. Before update, comma after update. Now here I will be use if condition if trigger is before, else if trigger is after. If trigger is before, else if trigger is after. So inside the after trigger, I will be use context variable. If record of account is updated, then this Apex class trigger will be called. So here I am also using and trigger is updated. Inside the trigger is update context variable, I will be called controller dot method. So here I created account trigger handler and update related contact phone. So first copy the controller name dot rather name of method. So method limit update related contact phone. Then bracket, and inside the bracket I will pass trigger.new. If you check the method, inside the method I am passing parameter. So instead of the parameter list of the account, I am passing trigger.new because trigger.new always return current session of list of record ID. Now save the file. File has been saved successfully. So friends, now let me go to the account object and we will be check a scenario. So go to the account. This is the account object. Open any of the record of account. So let me open one record. Take W3 wave. This is a phone number. So as per the scenario, if I am updating the record of account, the related list of contact. So this is a account. This account has 6 contact. So there are 6 contacts associated to this account. So whenever I am updating the phone number of account, related list of contacts phone number will be automatically updated. So now let me update record of account. It is the record. This is a phone number. I am updating new phone number. Suppose I am updating 4444 5555 and 2. Now save the record. Record has been saved successfully. Now let me go to the related account. Here you can find all of the related contact phone number automatically updated. So all of the phone number same as the associate account phone number. If I am updating another one phone number, suppose that here I am updating 7777788888. Now updating the record of account. So this is a phone number of account. Now let me go to the related, and here you will be find there are 6 related contact and all of the contact associated this account has same phone number. So all of phone number automatically updated through this Apex Plus figure. Now let me go another one record of account. Suppose I am opening one record, take W3 wave 10. This is a phone number. This is a related contact. So there are one contact here. If I am operating 666667778 and save. So in this account there are only one contact. So one contact of phone number will be automatically updated. So you can see the account phone number and related contact phone number same after updating the record of account. If you go to the TechW3 web, here there are 6 contact. All of the contact phone number are same of the account phone number after updating the account record. So friends, here we have learned how to update phone number of all contacts associated to the particular account. So try to do from your side in your personal org. If you getting anything of issue, please write in comment box. To find my channel on YouTube, simply search TechW3 Wave. And here you will be get my channel name TechW3 Wave. Click here and go to the videos. Here you will be get many more video like Lightning Auto Component, Visual Force Page, Salesforce, Lightning Flow Builder, Salesforce LWC. So here you will be get live demo real-time scenario that is working in Office. So you will be get very helpful in your project. If you subscribe my channel, so please subscribe, share and support my channel. Thank you so much.